Could the mysterious beings described in the Bible as the Nephilim actually be the aliens people claim to encounter today? And could these so-called aliens be far more dangerous than we think, linked not to distant planets but to demonic forces here on Earth? Welcome to the Catholic Vine, where we dive deep into the mysteries of the faith. Today we explore a chilling question. Could what people believe to be alien encounters actually be manifestations of demonic activity? The answer may be more terrifying than we realize. From demonic possessions to alien abductions, the similarities are disturbing, and they've been documented by exorcists and theologians alike. Let's start with a common theme, the Nephilim. Genesis 6:4 describes them as heroes of old and men of renown, but their origins are much darker. They were the offspring of the sons of God, understood by many church fathers, like St. Augustine, to be fallen angels or demons who mated with human women. St. Augustine, in his book City of God, wrote, "The sons of God who looked upon the daughters of men were none other than the angels who had fallen into sin. Their intercourse with human women produced the Nephilim, a race not just of giants, but of corrupted beings." City of God, Book 15, Chapter 23. Their presence on earth was a primary cause of the Great Flood. The Nephilim represented the ultimate corruption of God's creation, and the flood was God's way of purging the earth of their evil influence. Fast forward to modern times, and people report chilling stories of encounters with extraterrestrial beings. But when you strip away the allure of Hollywood's depiction of these encounters, you're left with terrifying experiences of paralysis, psychological torment, and manipulation, classic signs of demonic activity. Father Malachi Martin, a former Jesuit priest and exorcist, famously stated in his book Hostage to the Devil, "What is often reported as alien encounters or abductions bears all the hallmarks of demonic activity, an attack on the soul, masked as curiosity from the stars." This connection was also explored by Father Gabriel Amorth, chief exorcist of Rome, who wrote in his book An Exorcist Tells His Story, that demons take on many forms to deceive. Alien encounters are one of the disguises they use in order to confuse humanity and draw people away from God. Amorth states that these demons present themselves in these encounters as benevolent, but their ultimate goal is always spiritual destruction. The Catechism of the Catholic Church, paragraphs 391 to 395, teaches that demons, as fallen angels, were created good but chose to become evil. Their role now is to lead souls away from God. They can manipulate human perception, appear in various forms, and instill fear, confusion, and despair. Victims of alien abductions report being taken against their will, subjected to strange experiments, and left traumatized. Similarly, those affected by demonic oppression often feel violated and tormented. St. Thomas Aquinas, in his Summa Theologica, Part 1, Question 111, Article 3, wrote that demons can act upon the imagination and senses, creating illusions and bodily experiences that are not real. What many perceive as alien spacecraft and abductions might in fact be demonic apparitions designed to deceive. Father Malachi Martin also warned about the disturbing parallels between alien abduction narratives and demonic possession. In Hostage to the Devil, he wrote, "Demonic entities often communicate telepathically, directly implanting thoughts into the minds of their victims. This is like the accounts of abductees who report hearing voices inside their heads controlling their actions. The similarities between these two phenomena cannot be ignored." St. Paul warns in 2 Corinthians 11:14 that Satan himself masquerades as an angel of light. Could this explain why many who report alien encounters describe beings of light, glowing, radiant figures who at first appear benevolent, but ultimately instill fear and confusion? Father Gabriele Funes, a Vatican astronomer, warns that while the universe is vast and largely unexplored, we must not assume that all non-human intelligences are benevolent. Funes also said, "If we encounter alien intelligences, we must be careful. Not all that seems extraterrestrial may be from God. Some could be forces intent on deceiving us." Then there's the phenomenon of sleep paralysis, which is frequently associated with both alien abductions and demonic oppression. Victims describe waking up completely immobilized, with an overwhelming sense of fear and a dark presence nearby, or even feeling like something is holding them down. This experience has been documented in countless exorcism cases throughout history. Father Amorth explained that during cases of demonic oppression, victims often experience physical paralysis and the sensation of being dominated by an unseen force. What society celebrates as the exciting possibility of extraterrestrial life may, in fact, be an ancient and terrifying deception. One that, As the Catechism of the Catholic Church, paragraphs 391 to 395 teaches, has been in play since the fall of the angels. Demons, ever the deceivers, might disguise themselves as angels of light, or perhaps as visitors from distant planets, to lure us away from the truth of God. So, what does this all mean? While society may look to the stars for answers, Catholic tradition reminds us that not everything that seems otherworldly is from God. The Bible and the Church teach us that demons have been attempting to mislead humanity since the dawn of time, and this could very well include masquerading as aliens. In the end, the Church invites us to remain vigilant, to discern the spirits, and to seek the truth of Christ in all things. If you found today's video thought-provoking, let us know in the comments. What do you think about the connection between aliens and demons? If you would like to support our work, you will find our Patreon link in the video description and in the pinned comments. For just $5 a month, you will also get access to our full-length TV and movie reactions, as well as early access to all of our videos. 50% of all Patreon proceeds will be donated to charities such as the St. Vincent de Paul, the Capuchin Day Centre for the Homeless, and Aid to the Church in Need. Be sure to subscribe for more content that dives into the mysteries of our faith. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next video, where we'll explore another biblical mystery, the secret role of angels in human history. Stay tuned, and may God bless you.